Hello. I haven't actually tested audio with this, but you'll see what I mean. Um, it's gonna be a bit of a different stream. You know, based on the title, you might be able to guess, but let me get it up on my phone so I can actually monitor and hear too, but well, yeah, sorry it took a bit longer too. I underestimated how long it would take to get all this on. But let me let me go over to the gaming screen and I need to turn the AC on. It's hot. Oh, uh, mm, it'll look professional. You might be confused why I don't have uh, the model loaded yet, but that's because this is gonna be one of those rare, once every I don't know, once every few months or something. That'll you won't be using the model. I'll be using the camera, which I still find it's nerve-wracking to turn on. But, you know. Oh, actually, let me. I didn't change my thing to do not disturb on here. Let me do that. There we go. That's better. Just in case, just to be safe. Now let me get the game. I need to adjust the audio for myself too. That's surprisingly This surprisingly is going through well. Let me put the game audio onto the stream as well. Um, is that working? There we go. Let me put the game capture on too. Will that work? Or do I need to do window capture? Oh, okay. Actually, I think I might. I have an Arknights preset. So let's turn that one on. Yeah, that one's slightly bigger. I can adjust this. There we go. It's still a little nerve-wracking to turn on, but I knew what I was getting myself into.
Arknights.
Again, it's... Here, I'm gonna keep pushing it off if I don't do it now. It's hard to see my screen. Where? There we go. I don't know what to... Yeah, we got the cosplay on. You can see the logo there. But... And as per Arknights fashion, I can't let anything show. It shows so much extra on my screen. Like, it says there's so much more on to the left. Anyway, I still need to adjust everything on, like, where I should put this, but, let me do that now and adjust my foot a little bit too. It it's strange. I'll be completely honest. It's strange. It's nerve-wracking too because like I mean I'm not used to. I'm used to seeing character. Oh yeah. Can I? How do I don't know. I don't know how it switches, but I bought everything for this because well, I wanted to. But that's not what we're here for. now let me do everything else. Let me do all the basic dailies. And then, well, you know, I need to, like, move this lower so I can actually see it. You see, like, this part of my vision is kind of blocked. So let me move. Can I move the chair up? I don't know. But let me. I'll just do my dailies. I'll use my energy later and stuff, but for now, I'll just do this. For now, I'll just go through, spend all my stuff. I need to, like, shrink it down a little bit, too. That's probably why it was, sized that way on the stream. Where's Arknights? There we go. Make that bigger. There we go. Now it's good for you and me. Now that's good. Still, I'm I'm nervous. Yeah, you can't see shit. I mean, you can see my that's the wrong side. You can see my Fate posters and Dungeon Meshi. I have a few other posters up, but they're there's more, they're just not staying up. I need to get better tape. But let me go through, buy some stuff. Let's go to here. To the base. Which I can't, like 6, 7. I can actually, you can see me do stuff with my hands now, and it's strange. I'm not used to that. I used to just, you know, I do something like, oh, like that, and then you can't see anything, which is strange. I mean, another thing is, like, I've worn this before. I've posted a picture when I wore it to a convention. So it's not like it's not known. I mean, there's cosplay. I've posted cosplay before of, you know, not wearing a mask or anything. Because of just the cosplay. They're still up. I haven't deleted them. If you want to find them, you can. It's not hard to find either. But, yeah. Yeah, also this. Yeah, let's just go through and get all the stuff. It's such a good, it's good. I really like this event. Very good music. I hope it stays. The Dungeon Meshi event, the music hasn't stayed for it. It changed after a bit. So I hope that it's the same for this one. Or no, I hope it's not the same. I hope it stays the same for this one. That makes sense. I also want to commission art of, you know, obviously my model wearing the outfit. This cosplay. I was thinking about it while making the thumbnail. Either putting the doctor or my model on the thumbnail. I wasn't sure. So I just decided on this. But yeah. Again, it's strange, it's weird. And, like, one of the other reasons I wanted to do this is because then I can, you know, I want to do a hand cam stream at some point, and then I have these gloves that I can use. But, you know, I still gotta get used to actually having me on the stream. You can see. Yeah, why am I getting called? I'm just gonna assume it's a spam call. I can't do much while wearing this, you know, unless I wanted to turn around, but because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to show me. I have this drink here, Gamer Subs. Use code CLUE for 10% off your order. But you know, I don't want to do anything. That's why I'm wearing all of this after all. That's why I decided to do this on Arknights. Because I like Arknights, and I have this cosplay for it. So, you know. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. There's, I played Reanimally yesterday. Last night, actually. It took a while to beat, but I think it was fun. It was a little buggy. Same bugs that everyone's talking about, where it keeps disconnecting them. I still think it was fun, though. Like, I had fun, it was a good experience. I was gonna stream it, but if you were here for that, you know, it wasn't working. It kept disconnecting. Which is why I'm doing it in a video. Like, again, if you were there. There's gonna be a video up at some point. I don't know when exactly. So, again, there's a lot to edit. And then I also have to get a thumbnail ready, like, commission some art. Because, you know, it's a multiplayer game. And I may as well. I should have commissioned art, like, beforehand for the thumbnail, like, for the stream thumbnail, but I'm kind of broke, and that's why we're gambling. We're gonna gamble. You know, I also wanted to wear this cosplay, for the Enfield stream, which I might do. I might do an Enfield stream wearing this, just because I think that would be goofy. The AC is on. It doesn't feel on though. Anyway, what was this? There's no... Yeah, I forgot to put more in there last night. I just wanted to finish up real quick last night because, it was... I don't even remember what time. Anyway. Now let's gamble. I don't want to... This isn't going to be too long of a stream. Again, like... Let me just preface that. This isn't going to be a long stream. I'm just going to be here for a bit, hanging out, gambling. In this game mode, actually. Because I think it's... I wish they still had the, other theme. I haven't actually played this event yet. I've been waiting to do this on the stream. And now it's the last day to do it, so... I kind of figured I should. I really like this music, though. Mr. Cannot is... his theme. Good. I highly recommend it. And yeah, we're just gonna be streaming for a little bit. You see, it's gambling. We're gonna put both sides. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see. This side. I can't go all in yet. I think I need to earn a little more to go all in. You see, this it's gonna be fine, but some of them get really close and make you doubt, who's gonna win. There's also an online version of this, which, yeah. Someday I want to do this with, viewers. Because, there's, like, custom. You can input a code and join a lobby. But, you know, that's gonna be later. I need enough viewers that play Arknights. That actually want to do it, too. So, you know, it'd take a bit for that to actually happen. But, when it does, I think it'd be a good idea. Like, I think it could be fun. This, yeah, sure. This headset's weird, because, like, it has this top part, too. So, like, it goes here, and then there's another thing under. It's, I don't know. It's not that comfortable, but, I think my side lost again. we'll get better. We just gotta learn. And we can't even go all in yet, so it's not like we're down. I mean, we gotta be down a lot, but you know what I mean. This side has 2 capybara. So they're big defense. And the slugs on that side self-destruct. They explode. So, these ones are ranged, but again, those ones explode, so I don't know how... It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. We'll... Yeah. Let's go... I can't even not go all in, and it's not like I'm gonna go all in anyway, so... You know, yeah, look, we're fine. We're fine. I don't know why those ones aren't going up. That's kind of... How do they go? Oh, they were frozen or something. I don't know. I don't know how they work. It's been ages since I've actually played the game. I've been playing the events most of the time, so I don't know much about the actual enemies. Oh. I should get one of those, like, goofy straws with all the swirls in it. And then use that to, like, just sip while wearing this. I'm gonna go all in on this side. It has those sword guys, which are strong as far as I know. They continuously lose HP, but do a lot of damage. Something like that. Yeah, look. It's because we couldn't go all in that we were losing. You just need to go all in. You gotta commit, and then you'll be good. I gotta actually face this more. I keep like facing over here because that's where the like manager stuff, the stream manager is. What side should we? Sure, we'll go all in on this side. You know, it'll be good. It'll be good. There's only one person supporting that side too. Surely this side has the stronger enemies. Hopefully, it is taking a bit. It's kind of worrying. I'm a little worried. There. We have more HP in total, I think. No, definitely not. I don't know what I was saying. Still, we made it far, and plus, that was just the tutorial, it's fine. Well, on to the next one. Let's see how online treats us. I don't need to learn how to gamble, I know how to do that. You see, like, we can create groups. This is what I want to do someday. Where I just, you know, create this, and then people can join. That'd be fun. You know, you can copy the invite code, stuff like that, people can join. I think that would be fun to do, but I need more people that play Arknights. So, you know. Well, let's just 30. Let's matchmake. Let's see how long it takes. There might not be much people never mind. I was gonna say, there might not be much people doing this because this is the last day after all. And they could be playing other things. There's other stuff to do, you know? There's a new event. So they might be doing that stuff, you know. It makes sense. But I guess there's enough people to gamble. So, I'm happy. We just gotta actually gamble properly. Wait here. It's taking a while to load here. Let me show you the cosplay. Actually, it's, you know, pretty good. I need to step back further to actually show it better. But again, I'm sitting on my table. Actually, there's. Can you see that on stream? Can you see here? Oh, it started. But yeah, Agnes. What's... Everyone's voting this side, so I'll just join them. I have a feeling... They do have shields. They have shields, and... Again, there's other guys, the description said that their goal is to maim, not win. So... What... Huh? I mean, they had shields. It's much different from the other game. These enemies weren't in the other one. And again, I haven't played this in ages. There's so much clown emojis. I haven't played this event in ages. So... It is just raining clown emojis. Yeah, actually, that was tech. We're getting rid of our shields, because we don't need a shield, right? They still want their shield. It's only first game. We're going to get rid of our shield on purpose. You know what? Yeah. That should be fine, right? I do think this is fun. This a bunch of shit. Yeah, look. That's gonna be a lot of people out, actually, because a bunch of people already lost their shields. That's, This is round 2. I don't know. I need, like, my camera to be a little bit wider and I can do the absolute cinema. Those are Seaborn. I don't know. I'm gonna vote on this side because the Seaborn are strong. So... Oh, they might not work, but the Seaborn are strong, which is why okay, never mind. Well, maybe. I'll believe in them. I'll trust the process. There's still a little bit. Now, they're Seaborn. I guess I overestimated them. Nah, it happens. You win some, you lose some. We're going all in again. Like, sometimes we'll lose, sometimes we'll win. I mean, I made it decently far, eh? Let's go further, though. Let's see where we get. How far back do I have to be to, like, absolute cinema? Like, so far back. I need to be even further back. Except this chair's in the way. If I, like... It's, like, turned. Absolute cinema. And... also got this. Sit up here. I'll keep it like that so you can actually see her there. It's taking a bit to load, but if I move this on my screen, does it? Oh, that's good. I don't know, based on that last match, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say this side. The other side, they're strong for sure. But there's not that much of them. It seems like they're stronger in groups. So I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. So they're good against ranged enemies. We learned something. They're strong against range. We'll keep that in mind. We're gonna forget, but we'll keep that in mind. What do these both do? I don't know. Everyone's voting this side. I guess I'll go that side, but I don't know. I haven't seen any. Like, I don't remember these. The ones on the right I remember, but I hardly remember it. I feel bad for the one person that chose them. Because I bet they're like, man, I haven't seen those things before. Or, like, maybe don't remember them. Because I don't remember. I'll be honest, I don't remember them at all. But okay, I don't know what to do in this either. These I recognize, I think from Exusia's event? Huh. Sure, we'll go on this side. Surely they're strong, surely. And there's a lot of them. I am worried, because I don't know how they're not doing too much damage, but there is more of them. Yeah, it was just down to which side had more. Sometimes I feel like it also depends on where the enemies spawn. It could be something super obvious. Okay, well, if the plants attack the same way that they do in the event, then it's just gonna one-shot them. Like, it's just gonna eat them. And there's 3 of them. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. But if it's like the event, it's just gonna one-shot it. Okay, yeah. Oh, but those guys have shields. If we had arts, it would be better, but I don't know. I was confident in those plants. I guess I shouldn't have been. I got a little too confident. Oh, what? Huh? I thought it said I was that side. Or, well, on the camera. That side. I don't know, I'm confused. That's a fucking dragon. I don't know, that's a fucking dragon. I'm gonna choose the dragon. I don't know about you, but personally, there may be a lot. But again, it's a fucking dragon. Like, I don't know. Really? Where's my mouse? Oh. It's a lot of dogs. Sure, we'll go with the dog. There's a lot of them. So the DPS is gonna be crazy. So, we'll see. No, they're dying quick though. Their defense is kinda ass. It's coming down to this though. It's hey, it worked. Oh no. There's someone. Oh, my hair keeps getting in my eye. This side has a lot of explodey guys. We'll go this side. There's gonna be good DPS because the boxers. The boxers on this side. Good. Hopefully. They're frozen while the others are attacking. Once they get unfrozen, their DPS is gonna be good. Well, that's congrats. One winner. I don't remember how much people were in that round, but one winner. Let's try the other game. I like Cannot's better, just because you know, it feels more like you're actually gambling money, because you're gambling Cannot's currency. There's an event currency that you get for it. I wonder how this is going. We'll see. She's not even facing towards the. It's. Yeah, there we go. Again, the Seaborn. This is yeah. The Seaborn are strong. Like yeah. I don't know how they'll do with that, but they are strong. They're not losing. Neither side is losing too much HP. Never mind. That's his dummy. Now that they're all targeting a single one at a time, it gets the shield off quickly, and then they just die. Yeah. You see, this currency, we get money from this. This is gambling. And hopefully we don't lose it all. But I don't know, actually. Because that guy is kind of strong. I don't know, but Seaborn, again, they're strong. Like, he has 2 phases, but they can keep a range, hopefully. And there's a lot of them. It also depends if they do, like, arts damage compared to... Oh, yeah, he's getting... Yeah. Yeah, we're making money. We're gambling. This is why we're doing this, to gamble. And, you know, we love gambling, so... Now this is tricky. Because I haven't seen the enemies on that side. The drip on that side's better. You see the pandas on that side? Like, their drip is cool. I gotta admit. Okay, I shouldn't have based it on drip. I guess. No, well, that actually doing good. Hey, it worked, it worked. I voted the correct side because of their drip. Always gamble. But, you know. There's Seaborn on that side. But there's also a lot of mice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of worried. We can't go all in yet, but there's Seaborn, and again they're strong. I don't know how the shield's gonna go though, because they take more arts damage. I don't know what damage those things do. I would assume arts. No, yeah, 100% arts. See how fast his health is going down? Four-win streak. You know what? There's a lot of mice. And they're strong. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of mice on the left side. It's because I have to point to the right to point to the left because this is mirror. I think maybe I picked the wrong side. No, but those are big shields. And they're doing physical damage. No, it's gonna be close. I don't know, it's gonna be close, I feel like. Because they're doing physical damage, but they're also tanks. So they're not dealing too much damage. They're also on the outside. Fuck. If they were on the inside of it, maybe they would have won. That's what I mean by positioning. Sometimes that matters. Because if it goes down to that point, you know. I trust in these guys. They're strong. Plus they have Seaborn, which are ranged. But they're not that great against melee. We've learned that. I'm trusting the swords. I have a feeling that they're gonna do well, but I don't know. Is he gonna do the thing? You see, they can do this. They can get stronger. No, well, they won it, but I can't quite go all in yet, and I also am behind that yet. My neck itches. Oh wait, no, I can't go all in. I went all in that. What am I saying? These guys are strong. So, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say that side. That side. I don't know. Also, the person with the 6 times win. The person with the 6 times win streak is voting on that side. So I'm gonna assume he doesn't want to lose the win streak. Well. Oh, that was. I keep forgetting which side. I don't know. I thought I saw the pandas on that side, but I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. I'm seeing a single enemy saying that it's strong, and then just focusing on that. I have no idea. Because we don't have shields like last time. You know, all in on that side. Because why not, you know? Everyone went, oh, okay. It's just those other... I don't know. They're dealing a lot of damage. It's just whether we can actually get hitting them fast enough. I think all of us die here. That other guy had the right mindset. Damn. It didn't go all in, what? Or did they even vote? No, cringe, man. Yep. Let's go on to another one, though. We got third. Let's do another one. I'm gonna get first. That's the only goal this year. Again, it's not gonna be long. This is already getting hot. I have the AC on. So... you might be able to tell. You might be able to hear my breathing more, but... it's hot. My mic is over here, so you might not be able to... it's like... it's right down there. So you might not be able to hear it, but... so I don't know how well it's picking up anyway with this. I have this. I have a mask under it for the cosplay, you know. These fucking beats, though. Alright, much fun. Let's hope. Right? Cause I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. So you can see how much I'm shrimping now. So if I'm sitting up straight, it's like this, you know? Kind of like leaned over the whole time. And I can't really... I'm gonna just hit my mask. Both of them. Because this is like on my chin. It's supposed to be, you know, a bit higher, like this, but it's like, it's low. These things were kind of strong, I'll admit. And that thing wasn't that strong, I'll be honest. It was kind of underwhelming. I don't know. I believe that the egg's gonna take it and win. Right? Is the shield gonna go down? The shield went down so... last time he just walked past. That's why I didn't want to vote on him again. Uh-huh. I think my set's already lost. But last time he went so slow. Last time he just ignored... if that If that radius was better. But again, last time it went so slow, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't know. Sure, I'll vote this up. Well, I should be wrong this time. You would think these guys would be stronger than the other ones. Because they have range. And they can do that burning status effect, which is strong. I don't even know, man. What? I should have just voted the eggs up. I was thinking about it too. But those guys have been stronger than the other ones. So I don't know why they won and they won. I mean, the eggs would have won the other one if it wasn't for the radius getting smaller. They don't have shields. This does good physical damage. Once they get over there, then they're not even taking that much damage. Man, there's just so much more of them. They're standing in the electricity. Yeah. They had range, but it wasn't enough. Let's see. Ooh, this is tricky. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna say this side. I'm trusting more in this. The hermit crabs are strong, and so are the other guys. But I feel like the DPS and those guys are gonna be stronger. Yeah, those guys are really strong. Holy shit. Well, we'll keep that in mind. We're getting close. We're in fourth. And once we can start going all in, you already know. This one's kind of tricky, but this side does have the numbers. I'm gonna say this side just because of the numbers on it. And they have range. They have ranged numbers. It's like artillery. And then the melee guys are gonna take the brunt of the hit, hopefully. Because they're just gonna continue walking through. Yeah. So everything is just gonna be weak by the time the melee units get to them. Yay. There was one time on the first one when I was just an April Fool's hunt. I spent so long trying to get a 10-win streak. I did! But it took so long. And if I remember anything from that, this side is gonna win. Because these are strong. Extremely strong. They do have capybaras, but this side is strong. That side right here. Yeah, you see? Become a veteran gambler today. And my charger just fell. What a fuck. There we go. Well, yeah, become a veteran gambler today. I wish that slug on the top would move. Don't listen to me. If I say to do something, don't. You're gonna... Especially if you're going all in. I was so confident in that, though. The capybaras are just so tanky. Okay, we just need to win one. That's our goal. As long as we win one, we'll be good. I will be satisfied. But we need to win one. Same. We will at some point, for sure. It's just a matter of time, picking the right sides. But again, always go all in. We're gamblers. It's all or nothing. It's tearing my eye. Fuck. I have a hat. This is like a hat under this. It's over my headset, but this is a little hat thing to help like keep the structure of the helmet, you know, of the hood being up. Well, yeah. I want to go to like a restaurant wearing this cosplay. I think it'd be goofy as shit. Shit. The capybaras are strong. You know, sure, capybaras. I'm just gonna trust in them. Again, look at how strong their defense is. 4 casters are attacking them. And they're just chilling. They're just hanging out. You need like 15 of them at least to like damage hit. Actually get a kill. And they do big damage. Oh. Shit. Yeah, sure, we'll go this side because I feel like they're ranged, they have shields, they have a chance. The gators are strong, very strong. I don't like that. I don't like it. They're not focusing them that good enough. Yeah, they're not fast enough on, like, if they were focusing them, they would melt them. But they just weren't focusing a single one. They were, like, all shooting separate ones, which is what, yeah. It happens. This side just has more. These guys are strong, but I haven't seen them actually do anything yet. Like, I haven't seen them do anything in this. So, I'm gonna trust this side. But we'll see. Never mind. At least the drills have some good defense, but holy. They do some big damage. We're able to take out those first few pretty quickly. They lost, but you know, they took out some guys. I'm gonna say this side because they do have plants. But we saw them last time. They insta-kill. But their recharge isn't that great. Like, with ranged units, they're just gonna get melted, I feel. And sheep. Yeah. Again, like, it's just, that's how it is. Sometimes just, it happens. Ooh. This is tricky. Because we have two of these guys. I'm gonna say that side because we have artillery and two of those other guys. So once they go into the second phase, we'll see. We'll see for sure. Because look, they're not doing too much damage. And he's only on his first phase, too. So it's like, you know. Yeah, I mean... And the one on the bottom, that's on the outside, so... I was gonna die soon. And the casters aren't gonna do much. Yeah? Yeah, no, I was confident in that. No, since a 5-win streak, damn. No, we'll see how long it lasts, though. It's... You know. We'll see. I don't know. There's a lot of mice on this side. 2 people are going all in on this side, so I'm gonna go with them. You know? Just... I may as well. I'm confident in them. I believe them. I trust. Because why not? They're willing to go all in. That guy with the 5-win streak went onto the other side, though. That's interesting. I should have waited for it. Shit. Yeah, I should have waited for the other guy. Well, that sucks. What do you say? One more. One more. All or nothing. Because again, this isn't going to be a long one. This outfit sucks to wear indoors. My AC is on, but I'm not moving around enough to where it actually matters. I'm sat here. If I was actually moving around, it'd be much better. Because, you know, I have this. I have this. I have this. Oh. Yeah, and then I have this. The hood is up. I have this hat. It kind of sucks to wear, I'll be honest. But it feels nice to wear. It's just holy shit. Everyone's going this side. Holy, okay. It does arts damage. That's why. I was like, they have swords, but they do arts damage apparently. Okay. Shit. Okay, I guess. I mean, they got lightsabers. Huh. I need to do the absolute cinema again. Okay, shit. Everyone, yeah. Everyone voted the one side. Ooh, that's kind of tricky. Because there's a lot on that side. Huh. I'm going with the mages. Because they do AoE, I believe. If they do AoE, they win. 100%. Those guys are slow as shit. Yep, they do AoE. They win. You see, if they didn't, they would have lost. Easily. 100%. Did you see how much damage they do? They... Again, arts Arcs against shield. Remember that. Even for your main runs, if you're just getting started. Arcs, it'll tell you in the tutorial. But arcs damage is good against physical shields. I don't know what to go against. These guys can also inflict fire. They both can inflict fire damage. But I don't know. Those guys are gonna tank. Hopefully more than just that. But they're not focused enough. They're doing well, but they're not focusing. I wish the enemies like focus and other enemies more. It makes sense that they don't, because again, that would be kind of, that'd be strong. But ooh, now this is tricky. The guy with the 3-win streak is on that side, but I don't know just yet. You know, actually, the shields, the ranged shields weren't that great last time. You gotta remember that. The ranged shields weren't that great. So as soon as those go down, and I don't know. And those big guys, oh, they're healing. Yeah, they have no shot. Those big guys are healing, so yeah, that was kind of that was unfair. Tricky, but that guy was interesting. Where's my mouse? Okay, I'm gonna say this side just because they have so much more, and the plants get immobilized so fast. And look, those guys take damage over time anyway too. Yeah, it's the fire. The fire's just too strong. They need good defense and like good things to tank for them while they're chewing. It's like the Chomper from Plants vs. Zombies. They're good instas, but they get immobilized. The right side has sheep. So I'm gonna say the right side just because it has sheep. Did the people on the other side go all in? The one person did. It's kind of risky, but again, we have sheep. And they're strong. Like, yeah, like, there's still so much they have to kill. Sheep DPS, man. Sheep DPS. I feel bad for the other person. They went all in. They went all in. I feel bad. But again, at least they went all in. They weren't like, they went all or nothing. I can respect that. I can respect that. This is tricky. I immediately went all in on this side. Oh, these guys here, they're really strong. Remember last time, they just swooped in and killed everything. They're strong as fuck. Did anyone go on the other side? No, they didn't. They're gonna get frozen when they come in, though. That's the thing. Unless they go all the way back there. And they... Yeah. They went all the way back there. They could have been frozen whenever they spawned in. That would have been... Hello! We're gambling. And I decided to wear the Doctor cosplay because... Arknights. This is probably the last one. I didn't want to take too long to stream because this outfit, as you would imagine, is kind of... It sucks to wear. It's kind of hot, but... Again, I wanted to stream this for a while. I've wanted to, like, gamble while wearing this outfit. it just, holy, it takes a toll on you. Because yeah, you got this layer, you have this under it, you have this thing here, my AC is on, but yeah. How are you doing though? Hope you're doing well. Should I have gone to the other side? So far, it seems like everyone went all in, and we, yeah. I don't know. It's getting close though, it's getting close. I've been just trying to stream until we get first place, but... That was a draw, come on! That was a draw, let's be honest. If it packed one bit faster. That's good. It's good. We did technically get first place. Because everyone lost, but... Yay? How far in this are we? There's still so much more. I probably should have been doing this event, I just haven't been. I've been waiting to do it on stream and I kept pushing it back. At least I got... No, I didn't. I want to get this. At least. It'd be nice to get, this as well, just because gambling trophy, but... Maybe we'll play a lot more later. I don't think... Actually... I'll let this go for a bit while we have, because that was the last one we were doing. I'll do these real quick. Try and just get all the weekly progress done. But yeah, it's good to have, you know, day off. I'm gonna try and stream every day this week, just because I have a lot of time off because it's Agnes. Yeah, I got it for Christmas. A friend gave it to me. A little Christmas plushie. You know, she can also, you know, one of the things I like to test with every plushie is if they can be bald. And well, yeah, it's goofy. I just have her chilling. She was sealed before, and yeah. Yeah, she was like airtight sealed whenever she was ordered, so she was like crushed in there. Yeah, it's cool. You can actually like flip the hair around. It's not just attached, which is neat. I have to let this autocomplete. I haven't actually like autocomplete. Well, I haven't changed the autocomplete in months. True, true. Baldness. Yeah. Well, actually, since we're not gambling anymore, I can actually show off cosplay. I don't know how well you can still hear me, but I got. It's super hot wearing this though, as you might imagine. I have jeans on under this, and I can even absolute cinema. But it's extremely hot wearing this. Actually. Oh. There we are. Oh, thank you. Man. I can actually show it now. Let me.
どけ
I've had,
一瞬です
I've had the Perry Files. This old DVD. Right here. You know,
敵を
that
捕
I've
ましたわ
talked about on stream
み
a
んな
few
準
times.
備しなさい
It kind of. Oh yeah, it is. It's
私の武器
this.
でも扱えるわけでは
I
ない
don't know exactly what it is, but it's very hot. And my AC is on, which is even harder. Yeah,
私の意向にひれ伏しなさい
a very poor name.
ここにいたのね
It
ほら頑張れ
Animal Agents, the Perry Files. But yeah, it's a very unfortunate name, especially
狙って
considering everything right now. But
治療の準備だ
that's
私の意向に
I don't even remember how long ago that movie was. I got it like years ago. It was when I was a kid, man. And it's yeah. You can see some of my plushies back there too. Let me actually. Oh,
切りつけ
see more plushies there.
列車の先には破滅
Which
が
feels
待つのですわよ
Oh, actually, Medica and Homer are both behind them there. If I didn't have the plushies there, you might be able to see them. And I got the posters up
敵
too.
が来ます皆さん
Which there are more,
準備を
but
してください
Ugh.
ここだよ
I'm honestly not sure.
戦場
Let
に
me.
出たからに
It
は
probably shows them
死
the
ぬ覚
back.
悟決めろ 来やがったぜ狙って
The back is not that helpful. How well do you? I'm just gonna read it.
私が決める
How well do you know your pet or any animal? Behind the cute and/or cuddly exterior, there may lurk a cunning crime fighter with a brown fedora and a top secret identity, and a license to thrill.
アーツの治療範囲に入る
Meet the heroic animal agents of the OWCA, organization without a cool acronym. Join Perry the Platypus, aka Agent P, and his fellow operatives as they team up to thwart Dr. Doofenshmirtz and his dastardly innators. Be they furry, feathered, scaly, or slimy, these fearless agents roll over for nobody when it comes to crushing evil in the tri-state area and beyond. Fully loaded with over 2 hours of animal-themed adventures, including the exciting 2-part Phineas and Ferb cliffhanger, Where's Perry? This fun-filled, action-packed laugh fest will drive you wild. It doesn't describe it that well.
心配しないで 切りつけ
Yeah.
どけ
Honestly, I'm not sure. The only I kind of remember a like a canyon, like beach, desert area. I remember sand. I mainly remember that sand and rock. That's true. That's true. It doesn't just say here's the whole film. But it doesn't even give you a little teaser, it just tells you what's in it. Which I guess that's it, yeah. It makes sense, but... Oh,
手加減なしで頼むよ僕に
I
退屈させ
feel
ない
like
で
these should be flops.
ここにいたのね
Oh, I guess they kind of are. They're just not pronounced so much. Yeah. Oh, you can also see my desk. I have Booby. And then I've got, Yusan.
スチュワード君、次はどうすればいいの？
What else?
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
I've got Charlie and Vaggie from Aspen Hotel. I don't know like what to do just
死ぬ覚悟決めろ。
while this is auto completing. This will probably end the stream not long. And then
私の意向にひれ伏しなさい。
my favorite figures. Honest,
何やってんだ。
you know.
私の武器は誰にでも扱え
Still
る。
really happy that I found that figure.
何やってんだ。
Because again, even in game, she's like my one. She's the first unit I maxed out, and I wanted to max out. I wanted to get all the rerolls for
しっかりしろ。貴様の成績なさい。
you know, the summer variant as well, but you know, didn't get enough luck.
エクシア、エンゴ。
Do you know? Actually, now that you mention it, she might be the only one on this team you might recognize. Yeah, the lizard lady and Enfield.
貴様の生死は私が決める。
A lot of people say that wolf boy. A lot of people say that wolf boy might be related to Texas because she and him both have Italian accents.
お手並み
Same with Lapland. Which people are curious whether there's gonna be a Lapland.
私がお守りします。
But you know, one thing people noticed, he has design elements from both of them. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember her name. I haven't actually played too much. But I should go through my operators just to show, like,
私が決める。
because I have some of them that you'll probably recognize. I wish this went
一輪
faster.
の炎に焼かれなさい。
I remember back in the day, like, auto-completing this, just like putting it in my pocket and letting it play. Just so I could have it auto-complete for me while I was doing stuff.
ここにいたのね。
I know Pog. His full name's hard to pronounce, but I know Pog. There's two operators that people say he's like. I don't know
あなたは
which one's actually correct yet, but
何やって
yeah.
一輪の炎に焼かれなさい。
I'm pretty sure I also have the character that's the current banner. Which is... I want to get all the operators, but... yeah, I missed the last one. I missed
私の武器
Leviathan.
は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
I'll get her eventually. I'm gonna want everyone because they're all probably related to Arknights characters.
任せな。
I don't know what Perlica is though. I haven't seen anyone talk about Perlica. But I don't know yet.
さ
Only 50 more enemies. But it's just strange to think that this game, this tower defense game, also has, you know, that free roam game, Enfield.
あ、この声は大抵心配しないで。
Yeah. Yeah, it's
黙っている。
mainly because of memes, because, also the devs, you know, teasing those two ships just because of how popular it is. Nice, nice. I need to play more. I haven't been logging in daily. I haven't been logging to all my stuff daily, which is kind of rough.
みんな準備しなさい。
Especially with the event in Nika. I want to get everyone. It's a
貴様
collab
の生
event.
死は私が決める。
But, you know. I'll probably continue this later just because of how long it takes to finish this level.
アーツの治療範囲
But
に入れ。
My AC does not feel like it's on, I'll be honest.
戦場に出たからには
Huh.
この声は大抵ここだ
Yeah. Very similar. Because, like, touching on the base, like, top of the iceberg lore, Lapland's, Texas, they met as kids, they grew up, you know, in both families, they were childhood friends. And then, they were childhood friends, they grew up, had fun, they visit each other somewhat often. I don't remember exactly, there's not much of the backstory in there. But Lapland, you know, gets infected, gets some shit. It believes that no one can escape Siracusa once they have the dirt on them. Where, probably says something in the operator, like, description. Let's see. Lapland's religion, background mystery, and it doesn't say much here. Here's more in Texas. As Scatter reports on Eyewitness, Operator Lapland has a close personal connection to Penguin Logistics employee Texas. Listen for the road company, Rhodes Islands, Texas, where apart makes a concerted effort to avoid contact with Lapland. Still in situations where they were forced to work together, Lapland does not go out of her way to antagonize Texas. In fact, she seems to be taking some degree of pleasure in Texas, playing hard to get, as it were. Lapland treats other Penguin Logistics personnel accordingly. They have not warmed to her, and their meetings are always rather awkward, though thankfully rare. Lapland tries to get along with other roads operators, as long as no one gets in her way. More with, Project Red, don't put with another Lupo. It might show more on the Lapland altar, which I still haven't gotten Texas altar, annoyingly. Let's see. What does it say here? Lapland, Texas bumped into each other at Rhodes Island Lounge. For a rough understanding of the subtle relationship between the two operators, everyone can still remember why Lapland joined Rhode Islands in the first place. After all, the collaboration between Lungman Branch and Penguin Logistics ended. She suddenly cornered one of the operators, handing over her resume with a smile, while arresting her. Two strangely shaped blades on the operator's neck. Is Texas your employee? Afterwards, the deliberate provocation and inexpressible allegation. It is no secret that she always has set her sights on Texas, and thus we've prevented them from meeting directly. However, one time Texas unexpectedly returned to the land ship, and by the time we were aware and trying to prevent them from meeting, she'd already run into Lapland, who was drinking alcohol by herself in the break room. The operator, who had rushed to get the situation under control, came back silently and described what he saw with a confused look on his face. Lapland casually took a glass from the alcohol rack and poured a glass of amaretto whiskey, and Texas sat down, took the glass, and drank it. It was just like a normal day. Lapland nonchalantly asked her about her recent work with special logistics consultant for Novola Vilinci, and made a few casual jokes about the city hall's attempt to promote the new Urban Management Act in other Syracusan cities, to which Texas replied with a few words. After finishing her drink, Texas leisurely stood up and left. They even wished each other well before going their separate ways. They seemed like nothing more than an old pair of friends who understood each other perfectly and agreed, and met up at a agreed time, else going their respective ways. To be honest, we've no clue what exactly happened. We only know that they had met a few times during the carnival. So how did their relationship suddenly turn out like this? Have they resolved their differences and reconciled, or is it another tug-of-war with a hidden, turbulent undercurrent? Who knows? One day we might cross swords and stay on the deck with blood for a while after this. We continued to observe the two, who met up a few more times, but the general atmosphere was similar to the day in the break room. I wonder if it actually shows anything on the two families. Saluzzo and Celia knew each other Saluzzo Lapland's family made wine, and the Texas family tree bought it. Shit like that. Both families had a somewhat close relationship, I suppose. Yo, shit. There's a manga that explains more of Texas' backstory. I wonder how much of Texas' backstory it actually shows in here. Let's see. Anyway, yeah. They... She probably doesn't. She has more... Oh, actually, I can go on to her voice lines. I haven't heard her in the English dub. But,
次の任務はドクターの身辺警護か。
Can I change it? Yeah. Let's just change it here.
I don't say much. That's because I'd rather avoid thinking about most things.
What else can I... Yeah.
I'm not good at barking orders.
She doesn't have a southern accent, it seems.
Arknights. Morning.
I would expect it to be more Italian. Or, you know... She was... born in... Her place of birth is Colombia. So I would expect, you know, something like that. And then we have, shit, wrong button. Lapland. Which, let me choose the English dub to see the accent better. But,
Somebody out to get you, huh? Then have
you can hear the Italian more.
think about who you might have wronged in the past.
Which, would be because Syracuse is Arknights, Italy. Oh yeah, there's a manga. They, you know, they were aware of each other growing up. Both the families, mob families, know each other. Lapland believes no one can escape Syracuse. Texas escaped. So like that. And, you know, as of this, they have a more friendly relationship, I suppose. I wish I had Texas Alter so I could read her lore as well, but yeah. So let me see if I can find any of the operators that are in Enfield, or you know, visually in Enfield. I still need to get the other skins. And it's so goofy seeing Tachanka, you know, already, Daydream, Marcel. You know, I still find it strange. Whenever there's the Dungeon Meshi event, you can see I got 2 rerolls for Marcel. I pulled it twice more. Further back, there's the other Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, I have Laios and Chilchuk, which I didn't get any, surprisingly, because they were the 5 stars on the banner. Sentry was free, so I was able to get all of his rolls, but yeah. Let's see if I can find one of the other operators, though. You'll probably recognize her in Enfield. Because, well, you know, I haven't gotten her altar yet. I need to upgrade her. But you might recognize her. Who else? You probably recognize Aurora as well. A lot of them, they'll, be fairly recognizable. Who else? Because I know I have a few. Yeah. I might have missed some because I'm kind of scrolling somewhat quickly. Let's see. I don't have much operators upgraded because they're kind of favorites. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me see. Well, I don't have any of her trust because I only... Let's see. She is infected, it seems. How bad is it? Assimilation is just normal, which is still rough. I don't have much of her lore, though, because I've mainly just been, You know,
私にタイを任せるの？
I'm not sure. I've added characters to favorites just so I remember to upgrade them, and then just end up upgrading others. As I see, oh, this one's strong, this one's also strong, or, oh, I like this one. Like, Texas and Lapland were probably my first Nax upgraded characters, just because they're the reason I got the game. I'm trying to see. No, not him, not him. This guy you probably recognize as well. Antal, I think his name is. And then here it says 12F. I think it's just Antal and Enfield, and then Soter, which again probably recognize. Who else? I know I have the current banner character. I'm pretty sure. Like 99% sure I have her. The character that's on the current banner. There's just so much characters. You can only wonder who's gonna be next. Let's see. Pretty sure she's a ranger. Yeah, I think she's a ranger, so it'll be easier to see on here. Oh, there is shit. I don't. Did you see him? I'm kind of just scrolling through this quickly. I probably missed him. Yeah, I wish they could search through, like, with, I don't know. If you could search by name. I thought I had it. Maybe she's in arts. I feel like she's ranged, but I don't know. I don't know, I have so much operators now. I guess I don't have her. Faster, easier to scroll through like this, but let's see. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could search them by names. But 'tis how it is. Yeah, it's just so much operators that it's hard to actually find them all at once. But there's oh, I didn't. Where was? But yeah. Can have each have specifics even more. Wow, there's a lot. And as you can see, I have a few favorites. Alright, I'm just gonna search it up. Let me see what class he is. Vanguard? Alright. Oh. He's fairly new, that's why I don't... That's not Vanguard, it's just car. Yeah. He's pretty cool. He's new though. He was from the the last event, actually. He's cool. I think he's cool. I didn't play that event much. I just spent the whole time gambling because I wanted to get her altar, but because look at her, she's cool as fuck. I do want to upgrade her more, I just haven't. friend request. Sure. I have no reason not to accept them. It's more things for me to do in my base. But it is getting really hot. I'm probably gonna end stream just because holy, it is really hot wearing this, and I want to take this off. There's probably like sweat in here. Like it's probably, yeah, there's definitely sweat, but you know. Let me see if there's anyone to raid real quick. But oh. Look, Callie's streaming. This is just chatting. We haven't gone there before. Arthur's also streaming. So I don't... Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thanks for coming too. I know it was kind of a random stream. I'm gonna try and stream every day this week. Just so it's, you know, known. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming. I kinda want to, I want to start, Stellar Blade on stream, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna do that either tomorrow or the day after. Because I'm gonna do Terraria one of those days. Just gonna switch, see, you know, which is which. Anyway, yeah, this is getting suffering to wear. Because again, it's AC and everything, but I'm not walking around, I'm just sitting. Which, holy, it gets hot. Here, let me get the raid ready. Start to... Raid browser. This is so weird because I wish normally I just end the stream and be like, bye bye, you know. But I can actually like do that. I can wave by. So yeah, tomorrow probably around the same time, either Stellar Blade or Terraria. We're gonna continue the slime block. I'm not that hyped for Terraria. I might just play Stellar Blade both days because, again, the slime block run is just because the other run is kind of shit. It got shit, you know. Went to master mode and then the save was whatever. Anyway, yeah, I want to take this off, so I hope to see you in the next one. Tomorrow, around the same time, I'm going to be streaming. Probably Stellar Blade. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to play Terraria all that much. Especially since I have a vanilla run with some friends going on right now. It's hard to play both at once. But yeah. I would see you in the next one. Make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to drink. Grab something to eat. Grab something to drink. Take a shower if you need to. Get some rest. You know. Don't do this. Don't wear 3-4 layers inside your house so they have shitty AC on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next one, and let's make sure. Bye bye.